Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry is calling on African business leaders and investors to come together towards boosting intra-African trade under the African Continental Free Trade Agreement. This call was made by the chairman of the Trade Promotion Board of LCCI, Mr. Mele Kyari, at a press conference to announce the 2023 Lagos International Trade Fair. Mr. Kyari said this year's LITF edition will feature the African Hall Project, an umbrella for business men and women within the African continent. Chairman of the Trade Promotion Board also revealed further that the Entertainment Village will also recognize for its contribution to Nigeria's creative and entertainment industry. He added that there will be opportunities for the tech enthusiasts to showcase their innovative products and services, as LITF is the bigger version of the legacy tech event of ICTEL Expo and Conference, which held earlier in the year.
37th edition of Fair, we are very sure that we are going to have the best of time together. The African Hub Project started 6 years ago as an umbrella for businessmen and women within the African continent to come together under the same roof for 10 days. We have been successful in this adventure for 6 years.
SME broaden the base of participation in society. They also help to decentralize economic power and give people a stake in the society's future. When you look at Africa as a whole, the only way we can really be numbered among the Committee of Nations when it comes to economic power is when we can develop our SMEs, and that's the platform the LCCI presents.
To the oil and gas industry, where the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has signed up as a participant of the United Nations Global Compact, thereby becoming the first state-owned oil company to join the global initiative. The NNPCL Group CEO, Mr. Mele Kyari, signed the letter of commitment at the ongoing UN General Assembly, signifying its participation in the UN Global Compact in New York. Speaking after the signing ceremony, Mr. Kyari said the NNPC Limited's participation in the UN Global Compact is further testimony to Nigeria's commitment to work with global partners towards attaining a just energy transition, while describing NNPCL as a dynamic global energy company with businesses and operations across the entire spectrum of the energy value chain. Earlier in our remarks, the Executive Director, UN Global Compact Network Nigeria, Ms. Naomi Nwokolo, described NNPCL's move to become a participant of the UN Global Initiative as a pivotal step in fostering a culture of ethical business conduct, environmental stewardship, and social responsibility.
The world needs it. The geopolitical issues around the world has thrown realities around us, all of us, as we know. Some people are going back to coal, but we'll help them. So you don't need to go back to coal. We'll create more access to gas, and that way we can create a much cleaner fuel, and then of course a much more cleaner basis for investment. And you'll see more of this coming up as Mr. President moves further to entrench input of capital into the gas business. But as we speak today, I can tell you that we have no fears of meeting our 2 million barrels production by the end of the year, and very optimistic that all things being equal, next year will do much higher than that.
To reduce carbon emissions, the Standards Organization of Nigeria has partnered with the Nigerian Energy Support Program to inaugurate a bioclimatic testing chamber for air conditioners. The Standards Agency will deploy the facility to ensure that products entering the country meet Nigeria's minimum requirements for consumption, Ifunanya Eze reports.
The establishment of the bioclimatic testing chamber responds to Nigeria's efforts at achieving cleaner energy and prevent the degradation of the ozone layer. According to the representatives of the various partnering organizations, the specialized testing facility, which is a game changer for Nigeria, will extensively reduce emissions and also save energy, particularly in the field of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning.
Already as a country, we're struggling with energy shortage. And whatever we can put in place to ensure that we have an energy efficiency system is welcome. And that is why SON, together with the Energy Support Program, the GIZ, is ensuring that these things come to a reality.
It's going to be highly environmentally friendly equipment that will increase or eliminate climate change that this air conditioning system that we are now having in the country are contributing to.
If we are more efficient with the equipment we use, we're able to save energy that will be useful somewhere else. And not only useful somewhere else, you are also ensuring that the amount of CO2 and other greenhouse gases associated with the use of AC and other cooling equipment will definitely be abated.
Additionally, others agree that the facility will provide several significant opportunities for testing energy efficiency, climatic adaptation, durability and reliability in accordance with global environmental goals.
With this AC testing facility that is launched now, Standards Organization of Nigeria is able now to test accordingly the products that are coming into the country to make sure that they meet the minimum requirements for consumption of Nigerians.
I'm happy to see that Nigerians are promoting renewable energy, especially solar energy. I think this is for African countries the best they can have, and they should make wide use of it. It will be of great benefit for the Nigerian consumers too.
Developed with the assistance of the German GIZ and the European Union, the Bioclimatic Testing Chamber was co-funded by the Nigerian Energy Support Program. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
Finally, weekend business closing red following sustained losses by investors. Let's turn to Effiong Gekop for detailed reports. We'll be back with sports news.
Business at the NGX exchange kept to its recent downward trend as trade losses rose in the various business sectors. Many investors showed much interest in sales of securities, taking monies out of the various investment baskets. Business index closed in red with a reduction by 1.41% as the market lost more than 16 billion naira. It was Dangote Cement that suffered the worst level of trade loss at 3% on the back of sell spree by investors. GT Holding, FCMB, Chams Holding and Chip PLC all lost various amounts during the weekend trading. On the windows of marginal gainers were Nascon, John Holt, Lasaco Assurance, NGX Exchange and Massat Insurance. Market observers say they expect further price cuts in securities in the coming weeks. Effiong Gekop, TVC News, Lagos.